Hey, streaming now. God damn it. Said we're streaming. Okay, we're streaming. Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Super special guest gamer, Nerveball, aka
Hello.
Dave.
Hello, hello.
Hopefully. Uh, for those who don't know Dave, he's a retired professional streamer.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, he celebrated his retirement just this week by doing another stream. That's how that works. So welcome, Dave.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm really glad we're here, and I really hope we get to this one special game in my heart today.
So yeah,
But we'll see.
I invited Dave because he asked me, and I said yes. But
Yeah.
specifically because there's one game on this list that he likes,
Yep. And almost every week I'm
and
like, when is this one game coming up? And you're like, oh, later, later.
at some
And
point, but we're
yeah.
here. That point is now. So obviously, I'm gonna spend most of my time here. Actually, I should probably switch to the game zone.
Yeah.
Boom, game zone. Hello, Nerve Ball's right down there
Nice.
on the left with me. But
Yes. Hello, hello.
before we get to Nerve Ball's game, we'll get to my game, which is
Tecmo
Tecmo World
World
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
Ding, 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 baby. The squared circle, etc., etc. I know certain wrestling terms, but let's just play this game, man. Let's do it. So unfortunately, Dave will not be able to join in the gameplay, but he'll
No.
be able to comment on how cool El Tigre looks. Oh my god, just look at that guy.
El Tigre, my
Yeah.
favorite guy.
He
Backdrop and northern right suplex.
northern right, that would be northeast of Mexico? Probably, right?
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's his hometown. And then we've got Akira Dragon, which is basically the most Japanese name you could ever have
Yeah.
for a person. And
I do love
Yes?
he has the German suplex.
Yeah, exactly. He went to Germany to study suplexing
Yeah.
and then went back. Okay, so I know we have like a million of these wrestler guys, so let's just go through them. Pat Gordon from Greece. He has some sick eyebrows.
Yeah.
He's 6'5". That's pretty crazy.
Wow.
Then we've got Rex Beat, which he looks like a punk.
He does.
He looks like a punk with an M on his face. Then we've got Jackie Lee from Hong Kong, which is not Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan.
I
So,
love
you
that
know.
Boris Chekhov has the devil's
Yes.
horn.
He also has 6 fingers, by the way.
He does.
So Boris, you might need to check with a doctor for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think Boris Chekhov has calls his arms his Chekhov's guns? Because I would do that. I mean, he's like,
100%.
he's pulling out the Chekhov's guns.
Yeah, that needs-
yeah.
That needs to at least be one of his moves' name.
Yeah. If I was a wrestler, I would probably do that. Like it's like a cinematic or like theater kid who comes
Yeah.
in and he just does like theater stuff like, oh, I showed my guns at the beginning of the match, so I have to use them at the end. That's my Chekhov's gun. And then there's betrayals, and then there's all that stuff, man. That would be good. Mark
Yeah,
Rose
I love it.
from
Love the
Germany.
concept.
He does not do a German suplex, he does a northern right suplex,
And then we have the Julio Falcone from Ecuador.
which is totally not old Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Randy Gomez has that mustache, which is great.
Love
Dr.
it.
Guildo, also a
Dr.
great name.
Guildo.
He has red eyes. He has laser eyes.
Yeah.
He's got a PhD in wrestling, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Back to the start.
gotta choose our guy here. This is
All right.
I gotta say, this is one of the greatest character selections I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think so too. It's very good. I love having like the stat sheet for every
Yeah, yeah.
character.
So, which one? Oh man, we gotta go with Chekhov's guns, right?
Chekhov's guns. Yeah.
Okay, let's. Oh, boom. We gotta call. We're gonna call him B Chekhov.
Yeah.
Heart. No, we call him Heart Chekhov. Okay, that's not an ending. Okay. Do we want to do some muscle training? Of course.
Yes,
We gotta
yes, we
prep the
do.
guns. We gotta prep
Yeah.
the guns. Oh. Oh
We're
man.
gonna prep the guns. We need to do push-ups.
You know, I don't like doing push-ups in real life,
Yeah.
but if a cute girl tells me to do them, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to. Oh, hello. You know, we're doing
Okay.
push-ups. This is what push-ups are. This is what push-ups looks like.
That was a bit unexpected.
Yeah.
He's very happy.
This is what. Go get him,
Go
big boy.
get him, big boy.
Oh man. Okay. Let's go kill some samurais here.
Heart Chekhov, the Siberian Machine.
Yep, that's me.
versus
The
a
Si-
dragon.
the
Just
Si-
some dragon.
Yeah, the Siberian Machine, not from Siberia, but hey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm this guy on the left here. Oh, that announcer looks pretty cool though. Wrestling.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh
I
yeah.
wrestled him. Wrestling. I wrestled
Backdrop.
him
Boy,
again.
did he get hammered in the back of the head.
Wrestling.
The backdrop.
Okay. Uh, 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 uh. You can't hit me if I'm always on the move. This is a match between brawn and brains. Who's the brawn? Who's the brains in this competition? Who knows?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
These
These guys are steamed.
Yeah. Chekhov's gun. Whoa.
Yeah,
Chekhov's
the
gun.
announcer only has like one line per move, right?
Well, the fact that they have an announcer is already pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So, why did you just jump on your butt, buddy? Oh,
I realize like there's so much. Oh,
he
wow.
knocked me out of the ring, and the crowd is going normal. I'm gonna get back in.
Yeah.
There was a nice
They-
butt
they-
shot of the guy there.
They spent a lot of screen real estate on that announcer guy.
Yeah. Probably to just get these sprites, because look at the suplex animations. They're pretty detailed. They're pretty
Yeah,
good
no.
looking.
Pretty good. I like them.
Better than Ultimate Wrestler for sure. That I
Yeah,
played.
for sure.
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm not dead. It was just. Ow. The pile driver, the doomsday skull, the knee drop. Heart checker is Heart Chekhov. Okay, come on, Chekhov. I can't lose. So this is it. This is a very long. Holy moly! These bones.
There's
went
a shoulder
crunch.
throw.
I just forget who I am,
Yeah.
and I'm dead right now. Okay, come on, Boris. Come on, Boris. Punch him. Okay, there we go. I'm really good at doing. Oh, I sink an elbow. I almost read that as stinks an elbow.
Stink an elbow. Yeah.
Oh man, he's got me.
Yeah.
I can't lose against generic mech Asian guy. That's not fair.
Yeah, no, you're Boris Chekhov. You
I'm
can't take this stuff.
I'm generic mech Russian guy. Whoa, I'm gonna chuck you into space. I feel like I'm doing more damage by just mashing around, but I'm not really winning either.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Don't
Oh!
do that to me. Don't do that to
Oh!
me again. Don't.
Oh!
I have no idea what I'm pressing. Maybe that's an issue.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm gonna. It's time
Oh,
for it's time for the comeback of the century right now.
Yeah, it
Look
ain't. It ain't looking good for good old Boris Chekhov.
Oh. Wait. No. I'm doing damage to myself, seems like, when I do the moves. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead! Oh, sorry. Chekhov's gun was... losses 0-0-1. Got 100
Oh,
losses to go.
yeah,
Imagine somebody said, "Oh well, of course we're gonna need 3 zeros in case someone plays 100 matches of this without turning off the machine. We're gonna need that extra zero there
yeah.
just to be sure."
We absolutely need that extra zero.
You know,
Just in
yeah,
case.
you could have used the bits you spent on that zero to remove that guy's finger, that guy's extra
Yeah,
finger. But hey,
yeah.
man, that guy looks cool though.
He does.
He looks like a dad. Okay, I think we're gonna stop there with
Yeah. Is
Tecmo
that
World
in?
Wrestling.
Is that enough? Tecmo World
Yeah,
Wrestling.
yeah, yeah. So I would say, what's your opinion on what you saw? Obviously, you can't review because you haven't played it, but you can
Yeah.
certainly get your opinion on it.
All right. So quickly, my opinion. Good cast of character. I feel engrossed and involved in Boris Chekhov's legacy.
Yeah, yeah,
But the gameplay didn't look great.
yeah. That's pretty on point. I'd say the gameplay isn't great, obviously,
Right.
but animation's pretty good. Graphics pretty good. Surprisingly pretty good.
Good.
So
Good.
yeah,
Yeah.
looks like the music's exploding here. I'm gonna switch games to the next one on the list,
All right. Let's go.
which is more wrestling, baby.
Nice.
WCW World
World
Championship
Championship
Wrestling.
Wrestling.
And he has an arm instead of an L, so you know we bussin', as they say.
Who made this one? FCI?
Ric Flair made it. Nature Boy, baby. Woo! That's what he did. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Uh, You know, I just noticed that his hometown is Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm pretty sure he called his daughter Charlotte. So that's... Is that weird? Is that weird? Would
The
would,
answer is yes.
it is weird? We can confirm?
Yeah.
It is weird?
Yes,
Okay,
it's
perfect.
weird.
Okay, so we got Sting here. These are real wrestlers, by the way. These are official WCW wrestling superstars. Lex Luger is the total package, as you can see, from Chicago. His specialty is the neck ringer, you know. He likes ringing necks. Mike Rotunda, I do not know who that is. But he's from Syracuse, New York. So,
Specialty
hey!
double arm suplex.
I'm double arm suplexing over here. That's what he says all the time.
Yeah.
That's what he. RW Hawk. There's
Road
always
Warrior.
that guy. There's always that guy. I've seen the other wrestling. There was that guy too.
Yeah. Always that guy that goes a bit too hard.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna put dark makeup. And there's
Yeah.
always that guy who's like, hey, what's up? I'm the Road Warrior animal. Is this music exploding? Are we dying? You hear this?
So we have 2 Road Warrior characters, but yeah, it's not exploding on my side.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Let me just, Dr. Death, do not know who that guy is. Yeah, it looks like the emulation is exploding on my end.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. How's the stream? Is it good? Can people hear this? Seeing the other. Can you hear or see this? Games Master Kevin Sullivan. He's from Singapore.
GM.
Okay. Yeah, he's a GM. He plays D&D in his spare time. And then we have Ryu. Ricky the
Dragon Steamboat.
Okay.
Now there's a name.
From Hawaii. Okay, so he's the dragon from Hawaii. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys here.
Yes, there is.
Dogface Gremlin. That's what I want to be called. Dogface Gremlin.
Wow.
These
All right.
are all real people, by the way. These are all real human beings that were like, yes, my name is Dogface Gremlin. Hello.
It keeps going.
Odd Stuff Eddie Gilbert. I do not know who that is.
Alright, so quickly from the Wikipedia page, WCW Wrestling is a NES video game that was originally released in Japan in 1989 under the name Superstar Pro Wrestling, with a
What?
different lineup of wrestlers.
He's from Bad Street, USA, though, which...
Yeah, he is. It was later released in North America, 1990, with a more familiar lineup of wrestlers.
Who's the mysterious WCW master?
Oh!
Oh my.
I love the hand in the background, just like ominous.
Just the ominous... I can't wait. I can't wait to see who this master is.
It was the first and, to date, only video game based on the National Wrestling Alliance. At the time, WCW was a member of the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance. After the Road Warriors left WCW for the World Wrestling Federation, WCW continued to advertise the game in their own catalog with a mock-up cartridge showing Sting on the label.
Okay. So they just put recognizable wrestlers inside of the game that already exists.
Yeah.
And there we go. Let's do it. Okay.
Yeah, so basically they brought it in the States and reskinned the game with famous people.
Perfect. Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle.
I'm gonna do obviously a tag wrestling, right?
Yeah, let's.
You want to have two guys.
Let's try it.
Who's your favorite wrestler, babe?
Favorite wrestler in this list is probably Ric Flair.
Yeah, Ric Flair's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna choose my favorite wrestler, which has always been, unfortunately, it has always been Sting. And I know, I just thought he was cool when he had a leather jacket, and I was 10.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do. Okay, want to do I'm a Boston Crab kind of guy.
Yeah, Boston Crab.
I almost thought, oh, Boston Cream, that'd be good. A good Boston Cream donut when you're wrestling. And,
yeah, for sure.
Okay, you select your directions. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, let's do the bulldogging headlock.
Yeah, of course. And let's do the neck beard pop.
Yeah.
And I just like the word head chop, so let's do the head chop. Looks like the bit rate is going better. I did a little switcheroo on the thing. And Sting does this. There we go. He's wrestling.
Alright. Fantastic.
Oh, look at that. That's Ric Flair. Oh boy, that's Ric Flair. That's... You know, Tecmo graphics were pretty good, right? Tecmo wrestling game we just saw. Those graphics were pretty good, right?
Yeah, these graphics are not very good.
No, and I'm not very good either. Okay. Oh wait, I do have a teammate.
Yeah, you do. How do you switch out?
I'm not sure what happened there. Pretty sure he just did a quick time event.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know happened on quick time event.
Oh!
He's breaking me. Oh no!
He's breaking you. No!
Oh, a ninja came flying from space and helped me.
Nice. Thank you, Space Ninja.
Thank you, Mysterious Ninja. He's really wrecking my stuff, if I do say so myself here.
Yeah. Monsieur Ouellet is mentioning that the stream is having a lot of really weird lag problems.
Yeah, hopefully the change I made helps with that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
If not, you can catch the reruns.
Yay!
Afterwards. We won't get the crowd interaction, but hey, when you're playing wrestling games, you can't really...
Wrestling.
When you're losing Oh, Secret Ninja came back and helped me.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get help here from a friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the goal here. I've got 8 minutes and 30 seconds to get friends. Please stop killing me, dude. Please. Thank you, Ninja.
Is that your teammate? Like the secret ninja? Is that like Sting coming in and saving you?
And they couldn't put the graphics for Sting and my guy at the same time?
Yeah, so they just put in like the generic Space Ninja.
Yeah, that's probably it. Please stop. Please, he's destroying me.
Yeah, he's really doing a number on you.
He's literally doing a number on me. He did a 3.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's voice acting in this game.
there is. Yeah!
Oh, look at that crowd. Yay, you're a loser team.
Loser team. Ric
Sting-
Flair Sting.
Okay. It's a tournament, by the way.
Nice.
Enjoy this Sudoku.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had not realized it's a full tournament.
You know that wrestling fans are extremely stat heavy,
Yeah,
so you got to keep that.
just love the statistics.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm done. I think
Are
I'm
you?
done with this game.
I think I'm done with this game as well.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It just makes me think, man, Tecmo World Wrestling was pretty good. That's the conclusion here. Maybe I was too harsh on Tecmo, and I'll actually bring Tecmo to a 2 instead of a 1, and then I'll put this as a 1, because oh my god. This was bad. This is some doo-doo right there. Alright.
This was not good.
Speaking of doo-doo, what's next? Okay. Another classic game. Wrath of the Black Manta.
Nice.
Wrath of the Black Man.
Ta.
This already. This start screen looking good. Looking delicious. Alright. Let's start this up. Boom. I said let's start this up. I said
Let's start this up.
reset this game. There we go. No. No, video game.
Oh no.
Okay. Children are vanishing from the streets of New York City. Some people think that the kids are being kidnapped, but the police
no.
and FBI have no leads. Parents are afraid to let their kids go outside. Will this case ever be solved?
Oof.
Children. They kidnap children.
It's rough out there.
Ring. Ninja phone. Who could be calling in the middle of the night while I'm dressed like a ninja?
Right,
Or
I
bed.
just woke up.
Hello?
This is my just woke up.
Yeah, this is my
face.
sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Hello, Manta. I am bald. Master, where's your hair? You've heard about the disappearing children in New York, right? I kidnapped them. And I killed them too. What?
Yay.
Of course. Of course, I keep abreast of local news. I'm a ninja. It looks like the kidnapping theory was correct. Oh my god, what's this story? How's that?
How's that?
Please explain. In detail.
They've taken several children, including my youngest student, Taro.
No. Taro?
Not Taro.
But Taro is a sharp boy. He left a clue. We found the letter at the scene.
He was being kidnapped, and he left a letter.
It says, "Hey, I've been kidnapped." Oh,
That's a
thanks
pretty
for the
good
help,
clue.
buddy. You know what? I'm pretty sure this confirms the kidnapping theory.
Yeah.
It's time I got to the bottom of this. I'll find Taro and put an end to this madness. Hiya! Once and for all. But I'll do that tomorrow morning because I'm gonna go to sleep right now.
Yeah.
May the force of eternal wisdom be your guide. Part 1, New York City.
Okay, this is very elaborate.
Okay. So I can... Okay.
Art of ground fire.
Art of missiles. Looks
Love
like
it.
I can't... Okay, I'm just gonna go look at my input there for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
This music's pretty rockin'.
Yeah, it's some classical ninja music for sure. I assume this ninja is the Black Manta we've heard so much about.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Looks like it's just not the controller, it's just the menu was terrible. So,
Oh, that's nice.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, look at that. I'm the Black Manta, and I can jump,
Nice.
and I can duplicate myself and shoot 2 ninja stars at once. That's one... Oh yeah, you got a bunch of directions, right? So... Oh, did I use all my ninja magic? Okay, well...
Alright, that was nice while it lasted.
Look at that. Thug. Look at that punk. The man in
The
red,
man in
knows,
red
something.
knows something. Taro is a very good writer, just like writing away while he's being
Is
kidnapped.
that the man in red? Or is that the man in brown? I do not want to meet the man in brown, unfortunately.
No.
Oh, look at that! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Nice.
That's pretty dope.
Love me a good ninja flip.
There was a message and I missed it. Okay. It says US on these crates. Where we are, well, we are in New York, so it does make sense.
Yeah, Monsieur Wallet is having a bit of trouble with the stream as well.
Alright, 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 alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Let me just recheck here. Yeah, it's got the stream's gonna suck, and then that's gonna be it. I'm afraid. So.
That's disappointing.
Well, watch it or watch the reruns, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep playing this beautiful piece of art right here.
Yeah. This masterpiece.
Yeah. He's not even black.
No.
And by black I mean the suit. He's the purple ninja.
Yeah.
What do I keep these barrels? I do like that he's pointing. Oh!
Oh! Alright. Oh, was that one of your powers?
I gotta hold my ninja positions.
Okay.
So it's like I gotta do my hand signs.
Yeah.
See that? And then I choose a direction, and then I do pretty useless moves because I can one-shot basically everything. So
nice.
that's kind of dumb. Anyway.
Yeah, that's like your Naruto ninjutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you can one or two shot guys, you don't really.
Yeah, it's not very
need to rev your magic up, really.
Yeah.
This is a pretty common thing that I'm beginning to understand, is that almost all the like 2D action games had like 2 levels like this. Like you could go floor and then a second floor.
Right.
There's a surprising amount of games that actually use that. For variety, obviously.
It's kind of like, how do we integrate verticality into our action game, and it's like the most basic way to do it.
Oh!
Oh!
Loosen
up, man!
It's the Joker!
Yeah.
So
where is your boss?
Wait,
Wait, what?
Wait a gosh darn second. I gotta do something. Oh, you can't see that on the...
No, I can't see that.
Where's your boss?
Where is your boss?
When the stream catches up, you'll notice that I put Batman ears on the ninja.
Yeah.
So he's Batman and the other guy's Joker. And then
It's very funny.
We're gonna do the very funny Batman voice. Where's your boss?
Where is your boss?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There you go. I'm gonna keep those ears on. I'm gonna keep my ears on for the next cutscene. So apparently red guys, I can grab them and interrogate them. And also get shot. Okay. Yeah, so this is an open world game. Actually, oh no, look, there's an extra area here.
Nice. Oh, what's up there?
That's verticality if I've ever seen it. Oh,
Nice. You can jump very high.
well, he's a ninja.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know if you know this about ninjas, but they
Yeah.
can jump minimum 2 floors high. But in Japan, the floors are a bit lower, so also.
Yeah.
But this is New York, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Right, this is New York.
Look,
You know all those ninjas in New York?
Yeah, look at the Twin Towers back there. This is New York City, baby.
It's very of its time.
Yeah. Yes. Only in New York do we put 2 barrels on top of one another like this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I can't jump there. Red guy. Oh my god, okay. Don't forget the red guys.
Yeah. The red guy knows something.
The red guy knows. That's a red guy. Okay. Okay. I gotta jump and then grab him. Yeah!
Hey, watch it!
You're involved in the kidnapping, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, might as well. Actually, let's just. Oh man.
Okay, I helped in the kid.
Right, perfect. Let's keep going.
Alright. I helped in the kidnappings.
What are these kidnappings all about?
I don't know. I just follow orders. Alright.
Okay,
That was
so
all the info.
the plot thickens.
The plot thickens indeed.
Exit.
Alright.
Boom, let's get out of here. Let's make like
Yeah.
a ninja.
Hey! Taro
Shoot
left
at
us
the
another letter.
wall to the left side. Shoot at the wall.
Shoot at the wall on the left side of the pipe to find a hidden door.
Okay. Oh, everything's pipes though.
Oh, you're dead.
No, my corpse.
Game over.
Well, we gotta. Oh crap! I'm gonna rewind that because I wanted to press
Alright.
continue, and I'm gonna use my authentic rewinding feature, which apparently doesn't work. Oh yeah, I put it on a different button. Sorry. The music sounds the same, rewinded or going forward.
Yeah,
That just tells you what kind of game we're dealing with here.
that's always a good sign.
See, I've got 4 continues, so let's start from the beginning all over again, obviously.
Yeah.
This is what video games are like. The man in the red knows something. That's a man in red. That's a man in red. I'm gonna...
Is that the man in red?
Do you know something?
Ooh, loosen up, man.
Where's your boss? Your Joker voice is getting better, by the way.
Thank you. I don't know.
Okay.
That was it.
That's not.
I don't know.
You're not the red man I was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, I wanted to grab that. Damn it. I wanted to read the lore.
Yeah.
I gotta rewind again. I should stop rewinding. This is a bad habit. You could do that in real life. Shoot the underground wall and a hidden door will appear. Okay. Are you an underground wall? Double man!
Nice.
That's my... Well, isn't that the big Naruto move? Is that he clones himself?
Yeah, the clone jutsu or whatever. I'm not a big Naruto fan. Hey, watch it!
You're not a Naruto head?
Nope.
You're not a Naruto head? Aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, he's totally a fan of Naruto.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt you. Yes, I do.
Okay. I helped in the kidnappings.
And I also may have a Blu-ray or two. What are these kidnappings all about?
I don't know. I just follow orders.
Also, stubs or dubs.
Dubs all the way, man.
Oh, man. You're that guy.
Yeah.
Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Hey, what's up? I'm a ninja. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm the Black Manta. I'm the Black Man. Duh. Yeah, that name is not hold up, I have to say.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh well.
It is a cool name though. Mantas are cool. Okay. See that? See that stealth air attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab.
That was awesome.
I'm gonna grab this Joker.
All right. Hey, let go of me.
Come now, be a good boy. I don't want to hurt you. Tell me who's in charge of the kidnappings.
I don't know, but it's a pretty big organization.
They've got barbecues and everything.
Yep.
What's the name of this organization?
Organization 13.
No.
I don't know. I just do what I'm told.
No, we kidnap childrens and then
Yeah.
steal their hearts and they become X versions of themselves.
Right. Surprise, this is secretly a Kingdom Hearts game.
No, damn it. You can't escape. You can't escape from Donald.
You never can escape from Kingdom Hearts fans.
The Big D, as we call
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. No, Disney is gonna own everything, and that's not a joke.
I'm pretty sure I heard they recently bought the license to Wrath of the Black Manta.
Really?
There's gonna be a... Did you know that there's a full-on, real-time, actor-acting CG Pinocchio movie coming out?
Yeah, there is. I heard about that.
I saw that yesterday, and I was like, wait, what? I didn't
Yeah,
even know
think-
about it.
Yeah, they've kind of gone on a rampage with all their live-action remakes. All right, I'll talk.
Tell me everything you know about Disney live-action remakes.
All right, well, you know, it all started with Maleficent. I don't know anything, I swear. That was the most useless interaction. It's, all right, I'll talk. I don't know anything.
What about this? I'm gonna take an L on this one, Dave.
Yeah, take the L.
Man, that feels good.
Yeah.
That feels ninja-rific! Okay. That's the most useless move ever. I don't need this.
I know. I love it.
I want to shoot a ball of fire.
Didn't they say, like, shoot the wall to the left of the pipes? So, can you go up and then down behind the pipes?
Oh, maybe. Let me just shoot every wall, because this is a video game and you have to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so I gotta press up to go up, and then I gotta do this to do this, and then do this to do this, and then Ninja Blast! No, nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Alright. I was sure this was the spot, but it wasn't.
What about this giant hole here? Nothing.
Can you go in there?
Nope.
Nope. Well, alright then. That's disappointing.
Well, there is a hole there.
Yeah.
You know, they're giving me hints, but I'm not lost, so...
Right.
I feel like... Yeah, find the secret door, but there's, like, normal doors. Shoot at the wall, left side of the pipe, you'll see a hidden door. Okay. Left side of the pipe. Left side of the pipe. Left side of the pipe.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're referencing here.
But that's isn't that the fun of these games? Is that they're crap and you don't know what's going on? To me,
yeah.
To me, that's the fun.
Yeah, and it's actually kind of funny when. All right.
There you go.
Help!
Who do you report to? That's a weird way of asking it.
I don't know. I've never seen him.
I only send him Slack messages. Why are you kidnapping kids? That's a good question.
Good question.
Straight to the point.
Business reasons. It's good for business.
It's in our 5-year strategic plan to start kidnapping children. we call it onboarding, actually.
Right, exactly.
We need we need to inject new blood into the workforce, so we just kidnap kids. You know, it's been working so far. I'm a kidnapped child, actually.
It's a very important part of our 10-year business plan. It's step 1 is kidnap children. Step 2 is, rule the world.
Kidnapped children are a very important part of this world's economy.
Kidnapped children are a very important part of a complete breakfast.
Yep. As we've seen a rise in kidnapped children in the last few years, but we've also seen a rise in our profits. A to B to C, so let's just keep on kidnapping children until we're rich.
Oof.
Okay. There's a lot of doors here. There's a lot of exits. Okay, I'm gonna interview you, buddy.
Alright. Oof!
So, what kind of business are you in?
Kidnapping children! Our spies obtain top secret information on each country's weak points.
Wait, what? Wait.
Alright.
What do you do with this information?
None of your business!
Alright,
so there's this guy choking you out and asking you questions, and you're like, none of your business. What's this?
Oh,
hey,
no.
Thanks! I thought I was going to die here!
That's a child!
Yeah.
No chance of that now.
If you shoot the wall on the right, you'll find a hidden door.
Great. Have you found out anything else?
Yeah! 4 kids are trapped in the secret office, but I don't know exactly where.
Man, I'm in. I need to know where this story goes.
I am engrossed.
Okay, can I not save you? What? Let's just make sure. Let's do our due diligence here.
Yeah. Is it down here?
If there's one thing ninjas are, it's diligent.
Yeah. Is it the wall to the right here?
Yeah. Damn it. So I can't use another super move if the 2 guys are guying it up.
Right.
So I gotta wait, and then I can do blammo and blammo. Nope. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And blammo! Oh! Oh, that was just a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just a crappy... It's just because it's a bad game, not because it's a secret area. Are you a secret area? No. Well, let's get out of here. I mean, let's get back in there.
Well.
I mean, let's get out of here. Okay.
Alright, got it.
Get on top of the door and shoot the left wall. There's a secret door. I'm pretty sure it's outside, but let's still try here because, of course,
yeah,
it might be. Nope. Yeah, this does not feel like it's the intended design of me shooting every wall.
No, it's extremely obtuse is the word I'm gonna use here.
But I'm pretty sure their design was not. Yeah, let's make sure they shoot every wall. Or else
yeah,
it
no,
won't
it's
be
kind of
fun.
funny. It's kind of funny how the game told you, like, hey, shoot the wall to the left of the pipe for a secret door. And just after that, I realized, like, half of this design is pipes.
Yeah,
Half of the whole level
you're
is
right.
all pipes. Yeah.
Tell me everything you know. I'm trying a new voice.
I don't know anything, I swear.
Yeah, I think my Batman shouldn't talk like that.
Yeah, I think we ran out of lines for the extras.
Oh man, I'm getting destroyed here by these punks. Oh man. I was poor right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
2
Poor
exits,
performance.
3 exits.
Oh.
You can't jump here, you doo-doo heads. You can't do anything. I'm gonna do this. And I don't know what that did, but hey, guess what? I'm 2
Yeah,
guys.
Shadow Ninja on top of your head.
I'm 2 guys. No, but there's a way to like do like that.
Yeah.
So that's like protective barrier.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Will you stop spawn?
That's
Man.
a lot of dudes.
I got destroyed on that one.
Yeah, you absolutely did.
But I'm gonna read
Hey,
this.
piece of paper.
Tiny is hiding in the next building. Aim at his head. Oh, fuck. You gotta kill.
All right.
You gotta shoot Tiny.
Alright, Mark, is that...
That's not Tiny. Oh yeah, thanks for the life, baby. I've got 0 lives left. If I
Is there
die,
something up in
in
that one? Because there's no roof
You
section.
can't get me. You can't get me with what's up, chicken butt. I know how this works. No, there's nothing.
No, never mind.
It's just
Nothing
it's
there.
just they probably forgot to paint it. There's a hole there.
There is. That's a big hole.
No, there's not. It's an imaginary hole. It's a metaphorical hole. I'm pretty sure Tiny's gonna here.
There we go.
That's
kind of funny because Tiny is
that's-
very big.
That's not what I would call... You know what would be useful here? Being 2 guys. The perfect move. I died.
You good?
That was an emotional roller coaster. Let's see where we
Yeah.
start. Oh,
That
okay.
was pretty...
We're done.
We're done.
We're
Next
done
game.
with this game. So, your opinion, Dave, on Wrath of the Black Manta?
Wrath of the Black Manta. Alright, so, I'd say surprisingly good, but I was expecting so little that, you know, surprisingly good means anything that's functional, but it was alright. It was alright. I love the questioning mechanic. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's they ripped this game off when they made Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, basically you can see like
But
Kojima
I'd
was
say
inspired.
yeah. I'd say I agree with you on the surprisingly good, but it's still terrible.
Yeah, it is.
But it is playable. Which,
Yes.
But I wouldn't play some more of it.
No.
Alright.
No.
But I didn't know it existed, and it did some interesting stuff, so hey. I'm glad it exists, even if it sucks.
That's cool. Yeah. Agreed. Next game.
Are you a
Xexyz.
Xexyz boy?
Xexyz?
I do
yeah,
like
I guess
that
I am. Hudson Soft. I love Hudson Soft.
I do like the 3D logo.
Yeah.
I do not like what I'm seeing. Okay, but I assume this guy I'm moving here is the famous Xexyz. This plays like a PC game. Welcome, Apollo. This is the Island of Ruins. Our leader, Queen Cecile, is captured at the mechanic castle on this island. Of course, that makes sense to me. I've only got 51 balls left. Ow. Okay, so he can't jump down here. I can jump. Yeah, this is not controlled so well.
Yeah? You're struggling a bit?
It's just like, okay, I programmed him to move left and right and jump, and then we didn't tune anything, we're good. Box by hitting the ghost with your head, okay.
Hit the ghost with your head! There we go. 40E!
Now that's what I call fun gameplay.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Damn it. Okay. Why? Why would you want me to do this? Sorry, MT.
Sorry, MT.
Why would this be necessary for anything?
Yeah.
Just give me a block to jump on, dude. Hi, Apollo.
Hi, Apollo. I'll give.
Thanks, dude.
45B.
Thanks.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get it.
Oh, I can shoot up, I think.
Oh, nice.
Hey, I can shoot up, bro. You want to shoot up with me?
Yeah, I want to shoot up.
I'll give you an attack item. 45B ball.
How do you purchase the attack item?
That's an excellent question.
Hey, that's actually very good.
Did I purchase it? Who
yeah,
knows?
I guess you did. That's not your normal attack.
No, it's well. Okay, let's say capitalism happened and move on.
Yeah.
You must get a 4-star from the devil. Not another 4-star devil game. Oh my god, I've played so many of these.
In the hidden room to get into the mechanic castle. Okay.
Oh,
so that's a lot of info.
I'm green now.
Yeah, you are. Cool.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm green. Oh yes, this is the good stuff. Look at this. Oh. You must beat me if you want a 4-star. This is not going great.
This game is a lot to take in.
This
every sense of the word.
This attack is not very helpful for that guy, I do have to say.
No. No, it's not.
Hey, let's start from the beginning again.
Yeah.
Screw you, I'm moving. Okay. Oof, that frame rate is delicious.
Yeah, it's choppy. Very choppy.
Life. Okay, that's the door. So I need to... You can power up your weapons for 20E. Yes, give me that E.
Nice.
Okay, so now I have a bigger arrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at that guy. He's crying.
Oh no.
I'm so sad.
Yeah.
That's actually a great enemy idea. Just tiki heads crying, blood.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Tiki heads are so cool. Like the real ones, like the Easter Island heads.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I think it's an underused, but somehow also overused enemy design.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. I'm a gamer.
This?
I'm a gamer.
You're a
I
gamer?
can game. Look at me gaming.
You can game?
Look at me
Oh,
gaming.
there we go. Peak gaming happened today.
Let's
Beautiful.
let's try that again there. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this and that and la 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 and skip all this crap. Get that L. Boost that weapon power. Yes. Thanks, take care.
Thanks, take care. Let's go.
Can I just go
boop,
back
boop.
in and level up more?
20.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I do it again? Yes. 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 Give me all the power.
Alright. Last time.
Yes.
Let's go!
It probably doesn't work that way, but whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't work that way. Okay. I know you're... Do I have to shoot up? Where's the door? Video games, man. Oh, there we are.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Okay,
Alright.
so
Let's go get that 4-star.
Get into cover.
Yeah.
Okay, so he does that. Oh,
a lot.
Freaking god! How am I supposed to do anything? I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
Yeah, yeah. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Almost had it.
Excellent. Perfect. Beautiful.
Screw this game.
Yeah, is it next game time?
Yep.
Alright.
Xexyz, more like Direxyz in the toilet seas.
Alright. Mark, how do you feel about Xexyz?
It's very bad. It doesn't control well. It's just a functional ass platformer.
Yeah, yeah, and barely functional at that.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, that's fun.
Yeah,
that
was fun.
That's the fun thing, right? Extremely horrible games.
Yeah.
All right. It just makes me appreciate better games more. That's what. Making video games is hard.
It is.
Imagine doing crap like this.
Yeah.
Imagine doing a bummer game like...
here we go.
The world is veiled in darkness, the wind stops, the sea is wild, and the earth begins to rot. The people
Ladies
wait.
and gentlemen,
Their only hope, a prophecy. When the world is in darkness, 4 warriors will come. After a long journey, 4 young warriors arrive, each holding an orb.
Alright, ladies and gents, here is the main event for today, the reason why I'm here. Final Fantasy 1.
What's originally called just Final Fantasy, though?
Yes.
What's respawn rate? Is it...
I think it's like the text speed.
Oh, okay. So, originally created in 87 in Japan.
Yep.
Released in 1990, so that's 3 years later. This is a 3-year-old video game at the time.
When it released. Yeah.
So let's game it up. Let's game it up.
Let's go. Alright, so
I can choose
You
whichever.
have the fighter, the thief, the black belt, the red mage, the black mage, and the white mage to choose from. The classic party is always like fighter, thief, black mage, and white mage.
Why did they not start with that then?
I don't know. That's kind of weird because you can also keep the black belt instead of the thief. Like those are pretty good.
So basically, one thing I know about this game is that you can do like challenge runs that are basically like, oh, 4 black belts. And
Yes. Yeah,
Nope.
those are very popular.
Damn it.
Now you want the name CCCC.
No, okay. Let's do the classic. Let's do fighter.
Fighter?
We'll call this fighter. What should we call him? He has to be rough and tumble. He has to be a fighter. I don't know, man. You're putting me on the spot here, video game. We'll call him.
Let's say Dave. D-A-V-E.
Not Dave. Okay, let's say.
We can call him Poop. P-O-O-P.
Let's say he's not human. He's like he's like a different race. So his name is Dave.
Dave. D-apostrophe-A.
But we call him Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I like that. That's some good lore.
Yeah,
Alright,
for sure.
so we got Dave, and then you
The
said...
world building has already started.
You said Thief?
Thief or Black Belt for second one.
I like Karate.
Black
We'll
Belt.
call him Black Belt, and... He's not very smart, so his name is just... His name is, Yeah, sorry, he's not... He's very good at fighting, but not very smart. And then you said Black Mage?
Yes.
Black Mage... That's not a Black Mage.
No, that's not a Black Mage.
That's... A Black Mage is this guy.
Yes.
I freaking love the Black Mage design. It's so good.
Yeah.
I think
it's iconic.
It's so cute.
Perfect.
It's very beautiful. He's a Black Mage, so he does dark magics.
Yes.
We'll call him, you know what else is a dark magic, Dave?
What?
Hacking.
Elite. Nice.
And a white mage, which we will call Doctor. Alright. Let's game! We got Dave, Elite, and Doctor are gonna freaking save the world. Let's do this.
They're gonna set out on an adventure. Alright, you wanna go to town first.
Give me a second, Dave. I gotta explore this beautiful countryside, I guess.
I am going to stop the background, the backseat gaming.
Look at that.
I promise.
I'm in the trees.
Have you seen those graphics?
That's pretty dope. Oh no. Goblins. Imps.
Alright.
We'll fight them, I guess?
Yeah.
We'll fight them, I guess. We'll fight this one. We'll fight this one. And then you'll fight this one. I don't know. Because I do know if you don't kill them in one shot, they
keep attacking, yeah.
Oh, 1 damage. That's not a lot of damage.
32 damage, critical hit. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Terminated.
I'm good. So I don't have any weapons right now, right?
I don't know, actually. I don't think you have any weapons or magic or anything.
Nobody's ever not gone to the city immediately in this game.
Yeah.
I'm breaking new ground here.
Yeah, good morning, Babalphenom. Yeah, we're having a few streaming issues, but we're playing Final Fantasy right now, and you can trust us on that.
Yeah, believe it. We're not playing ninjas anymore. We're playing Final Fantasy. Okay, when's my turn? There we go. Fight that. You fight this guy. You fight this guy. I'm gonna say immediately first reaction to this fighting system.
Yeah?
It's freaking slow compared to Dragon Quest.
Yeah, it is. It's very, hey, what do you want this guy to do? And then this other guy, and then...
Terminated.
Terminated.
The thing I liked about Dragon Quest was how you were just one person, so you didn't need to strategize too much. It was just like, okay, attack thing. So I kind of like that. This is... It's freaking slow, man.
Yeah, it's a bit of a slow game.
Alright. Come on, Dave. You got punched.
Critical hit!
Dave's gonna die. So what happens if if these people die?
I think you can revive them at the inn.
Okay. One damage. Yeah, this is... punch. 2 damage. 4 damage. They're hurting me way more.
Yeah, they are. Okay, Black Mage is getting wrecked.
Oh my god. Dave's gonna die. Missed! What is this? Okay, fight. Magic. Level 1. Level 1. Nothing. Fight. Magic?
No magic.
No magic. Yeah, this is... I should have just gone into town.
Yeah, you should have. Someone should have told you to go into town.
The epic story of Final Fantasy ends with the 4 champions being killed by imps.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, Dave is slain.
Freaking...
Terminated.
Okay, we got that imp.
Alright.
Now we're
You
attacking.
might have a chance.
Okay. Man, this is fun. Okay, let's do this. Punch that imp. Hack that imp. Um, 2 hits.
Alright.
8 damage. Okay. Missed. What? What is this? What is this?
Terminated.
Yeah,
Alright.
there we go. Look at that. Hey, that's the song from The Thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing that this song is still used in every game.
Yeah. No, I was just about to say, like, it's surprising how much of the Final Fantasy formula was created with this game and still lives on. Like the prelude and that little victory fanfare, I think it's called.
The king is looking for the light warriors. You do not happen to be them, do you?
It was a weird turn of a sentence, but that's fine.
The king is looking for the light warriors. You do not happen to be one of them, do you? This castle's big.
Yeah.
Well, it is a castle, right? The king's
is.
gotta build to his ego. Reports say that Garland holds the princess in the temple to the northwest, and I just say that to anybody who walks up to me. Okay. That's the kind of guy who would post that on Facebook, who would post about crimes on Facebook. The light is looking for the light warrior. The king is looking for the light warriors. That G is looking weird on the king.
Yeah,
You do not happen to be them, do you? Oh, it's the same thing.
Whoa, that's dude. The king. Surprise.
The king likes dimmed lights.
Yeah.
He's in his man cave waiting for the light warriors. Just as in Luca's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her. Okay.
Was that it?
You give me $20 or something? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's check what you have for menus and all that.
Okay, sure. Whoa. Wait.
Alright, Dave is dead. His picture is no longer there. He's gone.
Dave is dead.
Right.
But the thing that I wanted to point out was when you pause the game, the screen changes colors.
Yeah, that
And
very fun, like,
that's
glowy
pretty dope.
effect. Yeah.
You have nothing. You are nothing.
Yeah.
Do I have any
And
weapons?
then weapon, equip,
You have nothing.
nothing for weapons.
Armor. You have nothing. Status. You are nothing. Oh. Okay. Well, that's fun.
Alright.
Let's see if there's people got stuff to give out. Like any free weapons. Hey, lady. Oh,
my sister. Is that a chest at the back?
Yeah, it does look. It does look very chest-like.
No. Yeah. Nothing here.
Okay.
How disappointing.
Is that the? It's probably the another princess, right? If she says, "Oh, my sister."
Could be, could be. Could very well be.
You don't know that? In sadness, the queen locked herself away. Hey, queen, do you have any free stuff? Please, I am Jane. Queen Jane. You know. Nothing here. Jane the First.
Yeah.
Alright. This is looking very gray. Garland used to be a good knight until he had a bad day. Huh? Huh?
Until we bullied him, until...
You had a bad day. Na, 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 na. Na, just kind of, I don't know the rest of the...
around.
Yes, that. You had a bad day.
Yeah.
I want to talk to that old man. Hey, Gramps.
Alright.
Grandpapa.
Yeah, I think there's a way, like...
You gotta exit and then come from the back door, if you know what I'm
basically
saying.
the
if
right
you catch my
and
drift.
left.
If you're picking up what I'm putting down. Can I go? Oh, it's a city.
Yeah, if you go to the inn, you're gonna be able to heal.
Yeah, let's do that. 30 gold? That's a steal. Oh yeah, my guy's dead. My knight is freaking dead.
Yeah, I think you need to go to the church or something to revive him.
No, I'm doing a Nuzlocke run.
Yeah.
Is that what the word is? For the Pokemon
yeah,
runs where
Nuzlocke.
Yeah, okay. I'm Arlon, the dancer. Can you see by my dancing leg that I have?
Yes. Alright, so I think that's the weapon shop.
You see your face upon the clean water. How dirty! Come, wash your face. I shan't. Oh well. I'm so funny. Alright. Let's go see the church. First thing I do whenever I visit a new town is go to the church.
Yes,
And,
let's go to the church.
Get my bearings on God and see what's up with the Lord. Is this like 6 different things?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. I probably would have quit the game right there.
Yeah, I think the heart thingy.
Yeah,
that's the place.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, church is about love. Let's revive Dave. $40 for Dave? Oh my God, Dave.
Alright.
You better be worth it, Dave.
Yeah, I think so. You do not need my help now. Alright, check your menu real quick to see how Dave is doing. 1 HP out of 35. You might want to go to the inn again.
Oh man, you got... This city, man, you put the inn at the entrance, and then they freaking... That's how they get you, man. They're scamming
That's how they
me.
get you.
They're scamming me. Alright, yes. This is probably the worst beginning of the worst way to start Final Fantasy ever, right? I'm probably like messing this up and getting people very mad about how bad I am at this right now. Alright, let's go buy some weapons.
Yeah, you're doing alright. Okay, so
Rapier.
No, don't buy the rapier.
But it's the most expensive, so it's obviously the best, right?
Yeah, I guess it is. Alright, so I'm trying to think, like, who equips what. I think the white mage can equip the wooden staff, the black mage the dagger. The black belt is gonna equip the wooden nunchakus, and the warrior is gonna equip the iron hammer.
So, iron hammer for warrior for Dave.
Yeah.
Rapier for whom?
Nobody. The rapier is for the red mage.
The nunchakus are for the black belt, right?
Yes.
And small knife for black mage?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, that makes sense. Okay. Let's leave. Shall we get some armor?
Yes, we should.
You know, if you had a store that sold both armor and swords,
that would be so good.
Idea.
Yeah.
Let's get some chain. You gotta invest.
That?
You gotta invest in Dave.
Yeah.
And then we get some chain for Nunchaku guy. Get some chain mail for your doctor, because you gotta protect your doctor. Protect your doctor. And then wooden for black mage. There you go. Perfect investments. These are probably for mages.
Who will learn the spell?
I probably should have kept some money. Oh well.
Yeah, white magic and black magic right here.
Oh, bee magic.
Yes, bee mag.
You know what they say. You gotta be magic.
Ha ha ha.
Wall magic. Wall magic. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you mooning me? Are you showing me your butt, lady? Okay, it's your skirt, sorry. Let's go talk to the old... If there's an old man in the corner, he's got... Please get out of the way. Please, yeah. Lucan left this town to join his colleagues at Crescent Lake. Okay. Well, we're equipped, so let's go...
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go, I guess.
Alright, so your mages are going to be a bit useless until you can buy those spells.
You can't say that. Don't say that about my mages.
Have you actually equipped the stuff?
It asked me to equip it, and I said
yes.
yes.
Okay, cool.
But now you're freaking making me nervous about it. Let's just go one at a time here. Let's
see.
One damage.
1 damage.
That's not...
8 damage.
That's not looking good. Eight damage, okay. Beautiful. 6 damage. Ineffective. Ineffective. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then we'll do nothing, I guess.
Oh, you missed it.
Am I timed or something?
No, not really.
Okay. Yep, punch the air. Missed.
Missed.
Man, video games are great.
Video games.
I'm gonna say, based on this, I'm a Dragon Quest guy, Dave. Gotta say.
Yeah, I kinda get it. Yeah, Final Fantasy became a lot more complicated before it became more simple.
Yeah. But I think, you know, that's the thing I kind of understood by playing Dragon Quest. It's like, Dragon Quest is very simple, and it's, you know, it's just grinding.
Right.
So I can totally understand the feeling of, okay, I played Dragon Quest to death, and then I want something a bit more complicated, and that's where the 4 characters and the stuff comes in afterwards. So
right.
So like, Final Fantasy is an evolution of Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
But I never played Dragon Quest, so it was too complicated starting there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and check if stuff is equipped.
It's not
There we
equipped.
go.
Video
Boom.
games are lying.
Boom.
Okay, there we go.
Boom.
Now we're a 4-man destruction crew.
And don't you have armor as well that you can equip?
That's a very good point. Okay, let's equip. Doctors can't equip that. Oh, some of them it does not fit.
Yeah. All right. So
did you know
try
that?
Did
you know?
Did you know
I
that? I did. Try the wooden armor on
Yeah.
See if that works.
That's fun. Yeah, okay.
That works.
Well, we only so this is my point about JRPGs that will always remain, is that everybody who likes JRPGs have played JRPGs their entire life, so they know all this bullshit.
Yeah.
So when I'm like playing a new JRPG and I'm like, well, I don't get what's going on, people are like, well, I've got 20 years of playing these games in knowledge, so I know exactly what to do.
Right.
But, so that's why you gotta start from the start and then do all of them one by one to like JRPGs.
Yeah.
So did you play this when you were growing up?
Not when I was growing up, but I played later in life.
So what were your
really enjoyed it?
Childhood JRPGs?
My childhood JRPGs were more like well, I remember watching my cousin play Final Fantasy 3/6.
Okay.
So that was a big one for me, but I never actually played it when I was younger. One of the RPGs I did play when I was younger is Seventh Saga, which is super fun, but also the American version is super broken in that weird sense where they tried to make it easier for American players, and they accidentally made it super hard.
That's great.
Yeah, so that was kind of a fun little thing, that whole game.
But you know, that's actually a pretty interesting thing. Like, you would think that, oh yeah, the first JRPG I ever played was obviously Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest. No, it was just a random piece of crap RPG that you kind of ended up with, right? Because the box art was cool or something.
Yeah, when I was younger, it was less about like looking at magazines and figuring out what you wanted to buy and everything, and it was more about what's at the pawn shop that I can afford.
You didn't know what Final Fantasy was yet. You were just like, well, man, look at this anime guy.
Yeah, exactly. So that was a big one for me growing up. And when I got my PlayStation, that's when I kind of zoned in and kind of figured out what I wanted for RPGs. So PlayStation era, like Final Fantasy IX was probably one of my biggest ones. It's probably still one of my favorite RPGs of all time.
And that pause multiple color thing I'm really liking. That's like the best part of this game to me.
Nice.
Honestly.
Yeah. It's alright. I like it too.
I think it's such a cool detail. It looks good. It makes the world pop. It almost kind of looks 3D weirdly.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Where's my XP? Status.
It's in the individual stats for every guy, because the thing is, since Dav was dead for that first fight, he didn't get XP for that fight.
Freaking Dave.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I need to grind. So I'm just grinding, but
yeah, maybe just 1 or 2 levels should be alright for the first dungeon. But yeah, another big RPG when I was growing up. Well, I did get Final Fantasy VIII when I was younger, but didn't quite catch on because it was too complicated for my young brain at that point. I came back to it a few years.
You had issues with your GF?
Yeah, I had issues with my GFs and my junctioning
Uh,
and all that. I did come back to it like a few years back, and I get what they were trying to do with it, but it's not good.
I do like that they try new things for every game, though.
Yeah, I feel like Dragon Quest is more traditional. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is the game, almost the same experience
Yeah.
since the start, and you're gonna have some consistency between games and all that.
Yeah.
And I feel like Final Fantasy is more like, hey, we're trying new stuff every game, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. I can respect that, certainly.
Yeah, for sure.
And honestly, I prefer having a bunch of weird experimental games that are interesting than just, oh yeah, we've got 13 Dragon Quest games and they're the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can have both too, which is... Let's go get some sleepies.
Heal.
Okay.
Right. And are you gonna have some cash left over to buy some equipment or spells?
Nope.
I think you can sell your equipment, like the stuff that doesn't fit.
Oh yeah, I probably should. Let's go.
So you can make a few bucks and either buy some spells or buy some cloth armor for your mages.
Sell them if you got them. So
Doctor, and Leet.
Wait, I'm selling it the exact same price.
No, you're selling it for half.
Didn't I pay 80 for it?
Yeah, you paid 80 for it, but if you read carefully, like click on chain, 40 gold,
you
okay?
Son of a gun! That's some bull crap right there.
It is some bull crap. Alright, let's buy some cloth armor or some spells.
Yeah, probably armor. I want at least everybody on a similar level of damage. Cloth. Put this shirt on. Put this t-shirt on. Yeah, the actual character sprites are really well made. They're really like, they've got a lot of personality for like the 2 pixels that are there.
Yeah. No, I love it.
The white mage is really cool. The fighter looks badass. The black belt looks badass. Yeah. No,
yeah, the fighter looks angry, and the black belt looks like focused. Weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. All right, let's equip.
Can't you like level up their jobs at one point, and they get like new sprites?
Yeah, that's something that this game did.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is what Final Fantasy 1 was actually already experimenting with some new stuff.
Yeah.
And one of the big elements is that, like, halfway through the game, your classes upgrade.
Yeah, and they look really cool.
You want to kill some Mad Pony?
Yeah. That's my graffiti name, actually. It's Mad Pony.
I wanted to mention just how much I love those monster sprites.
Yeah,
like, this is rad.
Again, very good.
Yeah.
I played a little... You'll be happy to learn that I played a little Final Fantasy Mystic Quest a few weeks ago. And
really?
I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious how it's just like, oh, I found a magic crystal ball. Oh no, I'm sick. If you cure me, I'll help you find the other one. And it's like, okay, let's go fight 10 mad ponies and we're good. It's very interestingly structured. I don't know if you've played it recently or no.
I did semi-recently, as in like 10 years ago.
Yeah, so between every like dungeon and mission, there's like a literal spot with like 10 fights. So it's just like, okay, grind. This is your grinding area. Grind for 10 fights.
Right, and
Next.
there's 10 dudes on the map that you need to find and beat every one of them to get
No,
you to the
it's
exact level.
It's just one spot with 10
Yeah.
fights on the same spot. Because it's
Yeah.
like a Mario map, like a Mario 3 map, where you don't choose where you go.
Yeah.
So you gotta hustle on that mad pony.
Yeah, hustle on the mad pony.
But yeah, so you basically just it shows you how much grinding you need to do, and then you can keep on going, which I kind of like. It helps, you know. They were selling it as a beginner's RPG.
Yeah, and that's what it is, but it's too bare bones, I find.
But that's the thing. You're not a beginner,
Yeah.
Dave. I'm a beginner, and it makes me understand. So that's what I'm learning is I kind of leveled up here, but I also understand JRPGs in general better because of it.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure that was exactly the point of it. It wasn't for you, it was for me. It's a JRPG for dummies.
I kind of get the element you're trying to bring here, because I just told you, like, one of my first RPGs was a game that was so broken that it was, like, almost impossible to beat.
Yeah.
So I guess I was, even at that point, I was never at a point where I was a beginner with RPGs.
Yeah.
Like, I started in the deep end.
Yeah, you were in the gauntlet from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
And when you're a kid and you have like a million years to just grind on a game forever,
yeah,
that you can learn that. But yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the main problems with 7th Saga. Actually, the enemies level was scaling with your level.
Yeah.
So you couldn't grind too much because the enemy would get super overpowered.
It looks like I can one-shot that guy with my fighter.
Yeah, I think you can.
But
the fighter is pretty powerful at this point in the game.
I'm level 2 now, so I'm basically a badass MRFer.
Basically invincible.
Yep, missed.
Congrats.
3 damage. Oh, what I would call a badass MRFer. 16 damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fluctuation in the damage points. Like Dragon Quest was, you could assume you'll do about the same amount of damage every time. Like 29, I did 4 last time. That's crazy. Okay. Sure. 29. Okay, maybe it was the Black Mage that did 4 damage, and I just read it wrong.
Maybe it is. Probably is, actually.
Yeah, that's my fault. So yeah, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Yeah.
You didn't get it, people. People
no,
of the world.
I didn't get it.
You thought, because in my memory, the reputation Mystic Quest had was that, oh, they think us English speakers don't know how to play video games, so they're sending us dumb games for babies. And I'm like, well, we are dumb babies. We never played these before.
Yeah. But actually, let me go ahead and check Wikipedia here on Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to leave. Thank you. Okay. So do we have how much cashola are we? Okay, let's get some magic. Let's go buy some black magic or white magic first. We need healing, right?
Yes.
Doctor, cure. Yes. And then we will equip that because this...
Yeah, I don't think you need to equip it, actually.
Oh.
That's just in your inventory and you're good to go.
I forgot that she's dead. So let's go spend more money. because this is a video game, and then I won't be able to heal her, so she'll only be at 1 HP, and then she'll freaking die. Or maybe she can cure herself? Doctor? Wait, why are you dead? I don't have enough money to revive her!
Oh no!
I'm gonna get a game over! I'm gonna freaking lose at Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
The first person in like 40 years to have done that, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take care of these jokers.
But yeah, I just feel like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was just like we were expecting something from a Final Fantasy game, which was like a huge story and deep characters and kind of a deep battle system, and that's not what we got.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of what happens with a lot of games. Like, if you're getting something that you're not expecting, the initial reaction might be negative.
Yeah.
And then if you're lucky, later on, you're gonna have a more positive outlook on that specific game. Like, for example, Wind Waker.
You didn't... were you one of the Wind Waker haters?
No, I was one of the Wind Waker lovers from the start.
Yeah, but yeah, people were mad.
Yeah, they were. Alright, terminated.
Let's go revive our freaking healer, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Do we have enough money for a trip to the inn after?